The collusion and obstruction and skirting court orders continues relative to Donald Trump's case in New York. The former president's criminal trial for the many crimes that are alleged against him. Yesterday, I outlined with what I consider to be pretty irrefutable truth relative to this activity. Donald Trump is restricted from talking about certain things. He cannot intimidate witnesses. He cannot intimidate jurors. He cannot intimidate the family of court employees. Pretty simple, pretty basic. All things that we would be held to if we were involved in a criminal trial as well. Yesterday, I talked about how Tommy Tuberville and Byron Donalds and a host of other idiots were out there saying the things that Donald Trump himself is not allowed to say because of this rational, legally issued gag order. And he's back out there this morning in front of the court, now getting even bolder, talking about people he's not supposed to talk about. That's for another video. But he is really setting it up that here are some congressmen that are here to support me, and they're going to be talking to you later, knowing that he has dispatched them. He has requested they come to attend court with him. We'll just play that clip, and then we'll move on to who's there today.
A lot of congressmen and some senators down today, and they're all up in arms over this. They can't even believe it. We have quite a few congressmen. I guess you'll be talking to them in a little while. But I want to thank you very much for coming. At least we're getting the word out, but it's very unfair. I'd like to be in these various states where I should be campaigning like anybody else. This is a Biden trial. This all comes out of the White House and the Department of Justice.
He wasn't campaigning yesterday and he had the day off, so that's a lie. Secondly, a lot of goofs in the back there. A lot of prominent Republican Congress people are attending his trial today. No family, except for, as I referred to him the other day, the Human Participation Trophy, Eric Trump. The Human Consolation Prize, Eric Trump is there. No other families there. These are the people that are attending today. This is taken in the courthouse. Lauren Boebert got some tweets to share with you. Eli Crane, the out-of-work magician, he's there. Bob Good from Virginia. Accused sex predator, Matt Gaetz is there. And Anna Paulina Luna is there. Clout chasing is the new way. Matt Gaetz tweeted this. It was edited. 9:42 is this morning. Standing back and standing by, Mr. President. A nod to when Donald Trump, during a debate last election, told the Proud Boys to stand back and stand by. And then they did. And they attempted to overthrow the United States government at the Capitol on January 6th. Lauren Boebert tweeted this. Two things she tweeted. One's really just giving up the game that they are colluding with Donald Trump to violate the gag order. They may have gagged President Trump. They didn't gag me, says Lauren Boebert. They didn't gag the rest of us. Why is that fraud Michael Cohen allowed on TikTok with a shirt of Trump behind bars, but Trump can't speak out? Why is Mershon's daughter allowed to fundraise for every Democrat under the sun? This is a pathetic political witch hunt. She also said this. I wonder if I'll run into Judge Mershon's daughter here in court today. She's probably too busy being paid millions and millions of dollars by Democrat campaigns all across the country and won't be able to make it. She's likely busy working for Shifty Schiff again today. These people exist in their own little weird fantasyland vacuum, as though every single member of Donald Trump's family isn't deeply entrenched in politics and making millions and millions of dollars while they malign people who just happen to be in politics. All these people showed up. This is without a doubt at the direction of Donald Trump as a way to skirt the gag order. But what do? They're not involved in the case. Luckily, there are people, voters, Americans, who are waking up to this, to these dirty tricks, to this nonsense. And I think that this is going to bode well for the election in November. That Donald Trump can't say he's the law and order candidate while at the same time skirting lawful gag orders, getting around. You can't say you're a member of the law and order party while congregating in court for the criminal trial of your candidate. This is the Republican Party in 2024. The cult leader is on trial, and we must rally. Even though his wife hasn't showed up a single day while he's on trial, a criminal trial for many, many felonies, more than a dozen felonies, 24, more than 24 felony charges. And Melania hadn't showed up one single day. Again, just goofy, second-rate Eric Trump. Anyway, what do you think? I would love to know. You can call, leave me a voicemail, 714-576-4054. Of course, you can email me daily at dollemore.com. You can just comment below. We can mix it up in the comments. That helps YouTube to recommend this channel to new viewers, helps new viewers find this channel. That is great. And if you want to help support this work, help me make these videos, click the join button below, become a channel member for $2 a month, or you can go over to patreon.com/IDoubtIt podcast. The collusion continues. The projection continues. The lawlessness continues. But for how long? Follow me on social media. I'm at Dollemore everywhere. I'd love to see you there. And I will see you next time. Following this, we will continue to do so. Be genuine. Take care of one another.